All my other friends who speak other languages outside of English, make a how to set up marbles on stream video. You don't know like how many people who are probably searching for it that speak your language and they don't know how to speak English, and they watch my video and they have no idea what they're doing and they don't know how to install it. Be that person for them, and they find a video in the language that you speak, and they'll be like, oh my god, somebody who speaks Portuguese made a how to do marbles video. I'm gonna go and like check this person out. And now you are like the point of contact for the marbles on stream community and marbles in general for that person, who for the people who speak that language. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's get started. How's everyone doing? How was your weekend, everyone? If I didn't see you, I hope you had a good weekend. Today we're gonna do something that they tell you never to do in Wreck-It Ralph, ever, but we're gonna do it either way. We're gonna read the comment section in my videos. Oh god, this is not, I kind of been dreading this part. I've been thinking about doing, so before we start grinding, we're gonna read the comment section of the videos. We'll just go to my more popular videos. This is the how to set up marbles on stream video. It's like the first video, real video that I kind of did for doing marbles stuff as far as setting things up or how to use marbles, kind of. Funny story, backstory is I had been making a video about like four or five videos already up to that point, and Pixel reached out to me and was like, yo, this is when we moved right to Steam. We moved over to Steam, and Pixel was like, yo, can you like do a video for me really quick? And I was like, how fast do you need it? He's like, today. ASAP. And I was like, okay. And he's like, make a video on how to set up marbles on stream. And he's like, if you do it for me right away, I can guarantee you it'll get a lot of traffic. To this day, my most viewed video by leaps and bounds. He definitely lived up to his promise. Also, my most disliked video, 22 dislikes. I mean, it was not a great video, I'll admit. The sound was all over the place. But it was something we needed like fast, because a lot of people who had came onto Steam had no idea how to use it. So I did it as fast as I could. It's not the best quality. I think I just started using Premiere Pro when I made this video. Like, this was probably like my 5th or 6th video. So I still had no clue what I was doing. Still a pretty good like and dislike ratio. Yes! Also my most liked video too, obviously. Because it is my most viewed video to this day, which is like amazing. But yeah, first things first, we'll read some of the top comments. These are all the good comments. These are all the good comments. That's why they're the top comments. Some nice comments. I'm looking mostly for tutorials or questions about how to do stuff. This tutorial clean a health. Awesome work, man. Thanks for the tutorial. Thanks for the help. I'm starting to take stream. I do wonder if this is a good game to start playing by viewers, to get viewers. So this is actually a really good question. A lot of people ask this when they first see this game, whether or not Marbles is a good game to get viewers, right? And the way that I answer it is that it's not as easy as it looks, right? It's Marbles has changed a lot as far as like the meta, and also Twitch has changed a lot. So when I started, because there were so few of us, just by streaming Marbles, you would have competitive racers show up. Plus, we were very good about shouting out new streamers, so it was very easy to get like a regular steady group of Marble streamers and Marble players coming in, competitive Marble players coming in to play. But nowadays, that's not necessarily guaranteed. And also with the way that Twitch tracks viewers now, you may still get marbles, but you might not necessarily get viewers. So it's a game that I think is good for teaching you how to stream. It's very forgiving in many ways, but it'll also expose you to a lot of things that you're deficient about that you shouldn't work on. As well as, I think nowadays people don't run races to start out streaming marbles. Nowadays it's more about tilting. I think tilting is their best way to start streaming marbles, because it's something that is engaging to you, and it'll keep you engaged in the game, and people will just show up if you're tilting. Just like they used to show up if you were running marble races. Yeah, Marbles is just a great way to interact with viewers. Toast is right. Marbles is a great way to interact with them. Marbles is like, don't think about, when you're streaming, this is like the biggest mistake people think when it comes to streaming, is that when they're streaming, their ideas is like, I want to stream a game that gets viewers. Like, that is the wrong approach to how to start streaming early on. Your approach when you start streaming on is, I want to be able to start growing a community. Like, that is how small streamers become larger and grow. Is like their goal is not to like think about how it is to get more viewers. The goal is to think about how it is to grow a community. You want people who will come back. In order to get people who come back, you have to learn how to grow a community, which is like one of the hardest things about Twitch and streaming. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, that is the hardest part, is to get people to come back. Most people will give you a chance, but to get people to come back, like, and to grow a community, like, requires you to put together many community pieces. In a way, this question has a slight fallacy in itself. If he's starting out, his goal should be growing community. And for growing community, Marbles is a great place for that. Plus, Marbles already has a very small, close-knit community. So I think the answer to that is a little long-winded, but I hope it makes sense. SM King, thank you for your question from over a year ago. Almost 11 months ago. Hulo.rl 4 months ago asked, is there a way to watch your Marble live in the game instead of watching the streamer? I'm a player, not a streamer. Okay, so this is like a concept I wrote really quickly. I just wrote, no, the streamer controls the cam over that race. This is a concept I think a lot of people don't understand. Okay, and I have to like kind of explain the philosophy of it. The idea of Marbles racing is that it's a shared experience with all the viewers and the streamer, right? It's like the community and the viewers that you have and the streamer are kind of like sharing the experience together, and the streamer is like the director. You know, he's the one who controls the cam and points where it is and like shows you the action. So that is his way of interacting with the game, interacting with his community, right? Is he's the one who's directing this race, right? As far as like camera work and all that stuff. By allowing you to watch your Marble individually, let's say on a mobile phone or an app where you're just watching that thing, it pulls you away from your connection to the race that everyone else is experiencing, as well as the streamer experience. The game is called Marbles on Stream specifically because the goal of the studio has always been to push it back to the streamers, right? They don't want to do things that will take away attention from what the streamer is doing in the like live on Twitch and live during the stream. So that is what's, I think, a hard concept to grasp. You think, oh, I want to be able to like watch my individual Marble for every race and like guide it or whatever, even though you don't really guide it. But like the whole idea is to have the same shared experience as everyone else in that's watching it and the streamer. So I don't know if that makes any sense as far as like the philosophy of the game. But that's a very common question, is like, is there a way for me to watch the Marble, my Marble specifically, even though it's running during the race? Is there like a camera that I can use on my phone that controls it or follows it? The answer is no. I stream on YouTube. Bros that stream 9 months ago asked, I stream on YouTube and want to know if I can set this up for my stream, or is it Twitch only? As of right now, of this making of the video on May 24th, 2021, Marbles on Stream only works with the Twitch API, the Twitch chat API. There's no way for you to have live audience members in your YouTube chat or some other platform chat join in on your races while you're like streaming it on YouTube. Yeah, there's no way for you to join. Like, you can't play this on YouTube right now. The one way you could do it, though, instead of joining in like through chat, is you can run a simulated race. You could run a simulated race, and you could add the names manually. So if somebody's like comes in your chat and was like, "Can I get a Marble in the race?" and you're like, "Sure." On the next race, I'll type in your name. And then they'll have a simulated Marble, but they can't. None of their loadouts or any of those things will work. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna cut to the chase. And you know, I never want to. I am always like pretty full disclosure and open, transparent. I believe there is a way to work around this, and this is the way. And this seems silly, but this is the way that I know how to work around this. Is if you could stream it to YouTube, and you could ask your chat to open up your Twitch channel chat at the same time. So they'll have two chats. One of them, the Twitch channel chat, they just need to open up the chat. They can like pop it out of the thing, and they could just, they could just type play in your Twitch chat. You don't even have to stream it to Twitch. It'll work when you're offline and people type play in your chat while you're having a marble race up, it will put a marble in their race. So you could technically do races offline. Now, keep in mind, when you do offline races, none of those points go towards the leaderboard, and none of those points count towards your energy. You have to be online for any of it to count. But you could just play casual races just by having somebody sits in your chat, types play, it will spawn a marble. Just so you know. So that is the way around it, is like, and then you could stream that race to YouTube, but just have them join in on the Twitch channel. It's not like it's frowned upon, and I'm pretty sure anyone thought about it. They figured it out that they could do it on. So, but I'm just going to tell you that's one way I thought you could work around it. I don't know anything about like YouTube, like if there's any rules against that, but I don't think there's any rules against that on Twitch. So there's your answer right there. Technically, there is kind of ways to work around it. You could do simulated runs, or you could have them join in your Twitch channel chat instead and just talk in your regular YouTube channel. Where can you get marble emotes from? Ooh, Lugo Puppy 5 months ago asked, where can you get marble emotes from? So I assume he is asking, where can I get the emotes that spawn marbles in the game? Very good question. Those marbles are usually people, those emotes, you get those emotes from people who are either developers or community members or community managers inside the studio, as well as previous champion winners, right? So it rotates a lot. The best way for you to see it, actually, and a good thing we have this open already, is when you drop down this menu right here, over there on the top left, you'll see it'll do a little slideshow of the different emotes that'll activate it. But like I said, past season winners, streamers that won, and like these are the season 20 ones that you can see on the far left, and then the season 21 winners. The top 3 streamers from those seasons have at least one emote in. So you'll have to find out who those people are. It changes every season. Right now, it's for season 21, it's Yeti, LT, and Tony Black. Season 20 was LT, Kibbles, and then Vibbles. And then we have community managers Spoo and Ender's World. And then Pixel has a bunch of ones from the Pachinko channel. He has the one from the Pachinko channel, and then he has a few from the studio that will spawn. And there's a hidden one, I think, in the studio that doesn't show up. You'll have to figure out which emote it is. But most people know what it is. But yeah, those are the emotes that you can get. So you can kind of, if you ever have questions as to which current ones there are, go into any Marble stream and ask. And there are plenty of people who will just be like, get one, like, just look at the ones that the people in the community are spamming during a race, and you'll see. But like I said, it rotates, especially for the previous season winners. Are you able to connect channel points to this? Unfortunately, there's no like direct link to it right now on any platform. Stream Elements, Streamlabs. I don't think that I've seen any way for you to do it right now. But a lot of people do use like Stream Element points, where it's like after the race they like type in a command and then automatically award somebody some points, right? Some people have done that. A lot of people do that with their channel points. I stopped doing it because Stream Elements crashed their server and lost like months and months of data. So I kind of gave up on that kind of thing. This video needs more likes and views. Oh, thanks. Oh, this is the most heartbreaking. This is the most heartbreaking. Is Marbles a Windows game only? Oh, yes, right now there's no way for you to play it on a Mac or any other platform. It's for Windows only. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. I actually didn't realize people streamed on Macs until like relatively recently. Someone was like, yeah, I use a Mac. And I was like, what? Ow. Yes. Yeah, Marbles will not work on a Mac, unfortunately. It is only Windows compatible. How do you use OBS? Well, I'm not going to start. What OBS do you use? Oh, what OBS do I use? Sorry, I was like, how do you use it? What OBS do I use? I use Streamlabs OBS. But Marbles is compatible with any OBS, whether that's Stream Elements OBS, I believe it's OBS Live is what they call it, or just regular vanilla. Discrimination against Apple customers? No, it's not even like that, Toast. When I start the game, it's just black screen. How do I fix that? So this is like a technical issue that's like sometimes very difficult to diagnose. What I recommend is to make sure your computer actually can run the game. I hate to say it. Sometimes I'll sit there. This game, because like it's becoming heavier and heavier, and by the time you watch this a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, like hopefully this video is still around then, but if by the time you watch this, it may be months from now. And the game gets heavier and heavier every season. It takes like a solid good few seconds for my game to load now. Before, it was pretty quick. So like you'll sit on a black screen for a few seconds, and then it'll go into a like a logo video will show up, and then a seizure warning / hazardous epileptic shock lights graphics warning will come up real quick, and then it'll go into the main menu. So that's the sequence you should see. I would say give yourself at least 30 seconds, but if it doesn't work, chances are it's because your computer can't run it. There's always that issue. Make sure you're actually able to run it. And I'll give you a tip in general about questions later on at the end of this video that will help with this kind of thing. But it's hard to diagnose by itself without like talking to him one-on-one. How do I actually take part in other people's games? I'm not interested in streaming, only playing in other streams. So this is like a very common question, is like people see marbles and they have no idea how to join. And it's kind of funny because for someone who plays it all the time and screens it all the time, you would think like it wouldn't take that long for someone to like join in on the game. It's funny because like that just goes to show they're not going to the right channel. So if you're a marble streamer, always keep in mind that people are coming into your channel like you have no idea. Like people come in like any second, and you as a streamer, you realize you repeat yourself a lot, but there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So you should always constantly telling people how to join the races, which is !play. I'm guilty of this myself. So all you have to do is go in any channel that's playing marbles on stream on Twitch and type !play, and you can join it. Or you can use one of the emotes that spawn marbles. That's all. There's no like, you don't need to download anything. You don't need to like, for the most part, you don't need to download or anything, but just join in just by typing play. It's that easy. So another person that says I'm stuck on a black screen. Anyone have any issues with stream elements interference? Whenever my chat types play, stream elements initiates a song request. Oh, this is actually a question, an issue that I noticed pretty early on too. So I have a stream elements chatbot, and most of you might have a chatbot that's for like Nightbot or Streamlabs chatbot. Yeah, if you have any bots that you use to play music through, which is like Stream Elements and Streamlabs usually have that capability, you have to disable that command. So you have to disable that command in your like Stream Elements main menu or in your Streamlabs chatbots like commands list. If you don't know how to do that, there's plenty of tutorials about how to go through commands. But it's from your dashboard and Stream Elements, and you'll see there's like at the very bottom chatbot, and you'll have commands, and just search for standard default commands and play, and you have to toggle the switch and turn it off. That's how you do it. It's actually a very common mistake. And so then your people won't be able to type play in their command for that command and be able to play music using that command. You could do it probably with another command and make a new command instead of play. Like play my song or something like that. Is there a mobile tutorial? Why, yes, there is a mobile tutorial. This is an old mobile tutorial, but yes, I do have a tutorial for how to use the mobile app. Question from Dale. Question from Dale. Is there any other software you could recommend or suggest for new streamers? Well, I think like OBS would be the one. And I don't think there's anything wrong with getting like a Stream Elements OBS or a Streamlabs OBS either. I really think OBS is the end all be all. Like just starting out, it's free. Like that's the most important part. It's free. But some people use the what is that? That's like the OBS or the streaming software that's provided by Twitch. You could try that out too, but it just seems like it's so much more limited to OBS. Like you really should learn how to use OBS because like from that you can learn how to use other types of software, I feel. Yeah, another issue where screens don't appear. A lot of times I feel like sometimes it's like their computer can't run the game, or they have like an issue setting with like maybe even resolution, or yeah, it's like it's a small issue, or like they didn't capture the game properly, and so it doesn't show up on OBS, but they can see the game. It's hard to diagnose without hearing more about those. So can someone help me? Do they have to have Steam to play this game? No, they don't have to have anything to play this game. They just need to be able to go into Twitch. 2K Vibes asked, do they have to have Steam? No, no one needs to download anything to play the game. They just need to go to Twitch and play and chat. Here's a good question. Let's see. Oi, oi, mate. For tutorial question, do you have more games on the stream? So the question is are there other games similar, like other games like this that are hooked into like the Twitch API on stream? And the answer right now is no, but there are games similar to it, sure, where it's interactive games. You could check it out. I'm sure Steam has some they can recommend that are like connected to the Twitch API. But as far as like racing goes, like this is very unique. And if you don't like regular race modes, try like tilt mode or battle royales or boost mode or any of the other arcade modes. There's so many ways to play the game that like people don't really venture out of just standard races. TJC, what is the most difference in streaming of MOS for new streamers that have graphics really high, causing their stream to lag, but others aren't? Is that a setting that you could play that are too high? Yeah. You could actually, there is definitely settings in the game that you can turn down or up. I could show you that really quickly. So if you're already in the race, you could press the escape key and go to settings. Over here, you have on the second to the bottom, game quality options. You can turn it high, medium, epic, low. Apply settings, and then exit to go back. Oh, sorry. Hit settings again, and then exit to close that window. So that's how you change the settings. Yeah. Sometimes if your graphics are too high and your computer can't handle it, it'll get a little laggy. How do you show the name on the balls? Simple control issues that people don't understand. If you're ever curious about your controls, press exit. Press escape. And your controls pop up over here. Like right up there, you can see it. People like, I've seen literally people look for controls and press the escape key and they miss this thing on the left that says controls. So to toggle names, it's the left alt key. But any other controls that you really want to know, basic controls all show up right there in the escape menu. Can't I play alone and name the marbles? Oh, okay. Can't I play alone and name the marbles? Yes, you can. Good question. Run a simulated race. We talked about that. So when you go to the marble screen in the main menu, when you load a race in, before you click the start button to like run the race, you could choose, there's an option to let you pick between simulated and regular races. Viewer races. So you can click simulation, and then if you want to name all the different things about, like give each marble individual name, all you gotta do is click in settings on below that, and you could, there's this option over there for you to give in individual names of your own. And if you have a list of names already in a spreadsheet, there's a way for you to load it from the spreadsheet. You have to turn the you have to like convert the file to something else, a different format, but there's a way for you to do it. If you guys are curious about it, I have a video for it. What do you know? You guys can look at it. I'll explain, like I have a whole video that explains how to do that. Can't get it to work, please help. It won't let you do viewer races. A lot of times people can't do viewer races for some reason. It's because they are logged in to their Steam account instead of their Twitch account or something along those lines. Make sure you log in with your Twitch account. I cannot stress to you how important when it asks you to sign in with your Twitch account that you actually log in with your Twitch account. And if you're not logged into your Twitch account, there's no way it's like talking to you. Like it doesn't understand which chat to read from, right? So you got to log in with your Twitch account. Do you need Nightbot for this? No, that's the answer. You don't need anything other than the game and be able to connect to the internet with Twitch. How do you add marbles with names? So the way to do it is simulated races. If you want to watch the video, I can explain. So I download this game. When I click join, it crashes, and also when people type play, this is like a software issue or computer issue. It might be that their graphics can't handle it. Yeah, it's usually a hardware issue if you have issues with installing, or if it's like not running or crashing. That's because maybe your hardware can't handle it. Hi, where's the chat side windows, please? This is like an OBS issue, but your chat window usually has like a little arrow that you could pop up, or if you're on Stream Elements OBS, I think there's like a way for you to add your chat window to your OBS. I think a regular OBS has that too. How do you see the names? Again, left alt. And, oh, someone, I believe this is Spanish, someone who speaks Spanish was watching this video, which goes to show all my friends who speak other languages out there, like maybe Spanish, Portuguese, Korean, Japanese, German, Dutch, Finnish, Chinese. All my other friends who speak other languages outside of English, make a how to set up marbles on stream video. You don't know like how many people who are probably searching for it that speak your language, and they like don't know how to speak English, and they watch my video and they have no idea what they're doing and they don't know how to install it. Be that person for them, and they find a video in the language that you speak, and they'll be like, oh my god, somebody who speaks Portuguese made a how to do marbles video. I'm gonna go and like check this person out. And now you are like the point of contact for the marbles on stream community and marbles in general for that person, for the people who speak that language. The people who made there's a lady who made the Korean how to set up marbles on stream video. I swear to god, she has more views than me, I think. Like, I found her video a few months ago and I was like, holy moly. Like, I assume any Korean streamer who tries marbles on stream must watch her video. So if you speak another language and you have any inkling of like wanting to grow YouTube, I think it's a great idea for you to do a video in your own native tongue or another language. Because you just like, it's an international game, and I'm sure there's streamers who want to play the game, but they don't know how to install it. So, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Look at how unfancy my video is. Like, if it's literally just you on OBS with your screen capture on, like recording your OBS and showing people how to do it, and that's it, like, that's good enough, honestly. Like, it's more important that you get it out there than anything else. So that's my little uninvited piece of advice. And that's it for the questions, I think. Is there any ones I should ask? Oh, okay, there's some here. How do you get more tracks for making them and stuff like that? Oh, okay, so there's a question about track building. Somebody asked this actually recently too, about how to unlock the track builder. In the Marbles on Stream shop, see, hi Ming, hi Ben, hi Zen, sorry, hi Zen. In the Marbles on Stream shop, at the very bottom left, there's a little thing that's a track builder. You could buy that with pixel by pixel coins, and it'll unlock the full track builder with all the pieces. By itself, it gives you like a handful of pieces, really, not that many. One start piece, one end piece, and like I think like 10 maybe other pieces, and maybe I think you get the pin and the boost, but not many obstacles. That's it. So the track builder is prorated, so it gets cheaper and cheaper. If you would like to try the track builder, it will be on sale for free on Sunday. You could buy it for free on Sunday and use it this Sunday at the end of the season. At the end of every season, the last Sunday of every season, the track builder is free by then. It'll be $0, and then you can use it for free until the following Wednesday, which is the beginning of the next season, assuming in the next year or two we don't change that. Yeah, if you want to use the full track builder, check that out. You can use it for free on Sunday. How do you play the game? Like, all I do is viewing and simulating. I can't race myself. So, like, the streamer can join the races just by typing play in their own chat, or they can go at the beginning of the race. There's a join button for them before they click the start. It's on the left of it. There's 2 join buttons, actually, you can find. But you just click join, and your own marble will spawn with your name on it. Let's see. So I can't earn pixel by pixel coins. I can I can't earn pixel by pixel coins only by racing. How do I get coins without paying or streaming? So the way for you to get coins, there's several different ways, but there's community events around that give out pixel by pixel coins, and sometimes they give out other types of coins like community event coins or community tournament coins, which are the new special loot chests that are in the shop now that you can open for like special skins and special trails. But those are as far as right now, those are the best ways for you to get coins. The other way for you to get coins is you could play in Pachinko. Pachinko does require an emote that spawns a marble to play though, but sometimes you can win coins from Pachinko. It's not like a bunch, but you can win a few coins there. So those are your best ways to earn coins. What is Pachinko? That is the link Pachinko. Pachinko is like, I mean, think of like Pachinko parlors in like Japanese Pachinko parlors. You drop a ball and there's like a maze spinning looking thing and you try to hit points. You try to get points by dropping your marble in the hit boxes. Once you earn a certain amount of points in Pachinko, it'll give you a chance to like kind of like a rolling jackpot, like a slot machine, and the will pop up on the left and it'll distribute a certain amount of coins to you. It's not like it's not a butt ton. Honestly, like buy coins, support the studio. That's like my suggestion. I know that sounds jaded, but like it's a small indie company. The money that you give is like going towards the studio directly. There's no like outside investor or bank or whatever. It's like you are really supporting the studio. So I really recommend using it. And also, if you ever want to check out my video on the cost of marbles, I think it lets you appreciate as far as the cost competitiveness marbles has compared to other games. That you'll find actually it's on par and actually lower in many ways, and more you get more value with it compared to some of the other competitors and other games out there that require you to buy in-game currency. But there's so many ways for you to like get free stuff from the game as far as skins go, as far as Pachinko gives away skins. There's tournaments that they are run regularly. You can figure that out. I have a video for that as well. Community events that give out skins, very common. So keep an eye out. If you want to know about community events, make sure you join the Pixel by Pixel Discord, as well as follow the Moss calendar. I'll attach links for that as well. And yeah, that's it, I think, as far as questions go. And yeah, events. Oh, and the most important thing, as far as like, a lot of times I try to get to your comments as fast as I can. If I can, I'll do that. And I don't have any problems helping people with comments. But if you're in like a dire emergency, and if it's a situation where you need live one-on-one help right away, and you're just like, something's not working, like the black screen thing, like where it's a technical issue, and I can't help you immediately, I recommend you either go into my Discord, which I have a link for in the video, or you go into Pixel by Pixel Studio Discord, and there's like a help section. Usually the most amazing person's TR will like probably respond, or one of the other admins and mods and community support members will be able to respond. TR does an excellent job of like helping people. So if you need some like direct one-on-one response immediately and you can't find me, like I recommend using the Pixel by Pixel Studio Discord. Okay. And I think that is it. Let's do a quick Marble events of the week. Tiara is an angel. An angle too. She's an angle too. And also a legend. She's a legend. All right. Mondays, 10 a.m. with this guy. Spoo. Raw Talk. Him and Pixel, or him and another community member, sit down every single Monday, have a nice little discussion about this game we love and things in general, streaming. It's pretty hype. I like it. It's a great idea. I love that he's bringing on new co-hosts. It gives a chance to highlight members of the community. Mondays, Record Hunter. Shen's and Baxcast. Every single Monday, Shen's and Baxcast. Make sure you get in. It's Monday afternoons. Play for a chance to earn some coins. Break a record, earn some coins. 2 p.m. every single Monday. This thing right here that you're watching, weekly Moss update. GJC usually do something like a talk show on Monday nights, about marbles or streaming or things in general. Usually streaming, Twitch, marbles. That's the topic. Make an educational video, you know? Wednesday, Warrior Wednesdays with Final Ross Battle at 3 p.m. Eastern. Battle Royales for community coins to unlock those special loot chests we talked about. Learned about Marble's team last night. It was a blast. Yeah, Marble's team is awesome. Spoo does it. Profanity does it. It's a lot of fun. Get to meet a lot of new streamers that way. I heavily recommend it. If you want to just like chill with some people for the night and go from Marble stream to Marble stream, highly recommend Marble's team. Jarumba, I believe on Thursday will be the final season finale of the Major League Season 2 tilts. Major League Season 2. We're in the finals now, so exciting to see who's gonna win. Thursday is also Thirsty for Taylor Thursday. Every single Thursday on this channel, we play for booze money. Usually we do like mini Grand Prix, and whoever wins spins the wheel. And how you doing, Guru? Ross, Zombie Run on Fridays. Last surviving marble gets a prize. Make sure you check that out. Friday nights with Ross. Fridays also with this handsome mug. Spoo Town. Play for a chance to win the special Spoo skin. One of the skins that evolves. The first original skin that evolved, actually. So the more times you win the Spoo skin, the more splats of spooage paint is on it. And it gets just all the layers of spooage on it. It's pretty erotic, I'm not gonna lie. Pizza tournament. Weekly pizza tournament. Fridays 7 to 10 p.m. on this channel. Play for a chance to win pizza. If you win pizza, we spin the pizza wheel. You can win pizza with cheesecake, pizza with hot dogs, pizza with popcorn, pizza with cookies. More than 4 skin. Oh god. Speed Tilts is on hold, I think, for now. Until the new season comes along, but keep an eye out. Speed Tilts will usually be on Fridays probably, but keep an eye out for the new info for next season's Speed Tilts. May 26th, Wednesday, on Ender's World channel. I believe this is the final MSL race of the season. Is this the last one? I'm not sure, but it's the dragon. This is supposed to be in honor of Dracula. Make sure you check it out. It will be at, check what time it says, 9:30 p.m. on the Ender's World channel. Make sure you check it out. I think he's going to make some announcements about what we're doing next season. So make sure you guys are there. There are some changes that are MSLA ends in June. Oh, I mean like the last race of this like Marble season. He's debating a mid-season move. Yeah, he's going to talk about it, I'm pretty sure, on Wednesday as to what's going on after the season's over, or this Marble season's over, not MSLA. MSLA is still going, but I'm talking about the last MSL race for the season 22. Yeah. Yeah, MSLA season is different. I'm talking to, two different types of seasons. Two different types of seasons. I should have clarified that, sorry. Marble Tilt Fest, organized by our very own CSAS Mita. Let me read out all the times, make sure you check it out. 26th, starting on the 26th of May. Let's see. Starts with Sidian TV at 11 p.m. followed by Z Carmela at 1 p.m. Guru is going to take over at 3 p.m. 5 p.m. will be Clop Trip. And then over on this side, Shens will take over at 7 p.m. 9 p.m. will be Pinball Whiz. Apple Fanboy, 11 p.m. And then Shenson will take over at 1 a.m. GJC confusing people. Never. No, I'm confused. You guys are confusing me. You guys are the ones confusing me. Confusing people. How dare you? Let's see. So yeah, make sure you check it out. It's a Tilt Fest organized by CSAS Meetup. And I believe there'll be Stream Raider skins being given out. The top tilties. Ought to be fun. Make sure you support our tilters. 29th. So, before Marblefest starts, I know some of you will wake up early and because from jitters, or you just want you know you're in a different time zone than most of us, like in your EU or Australia, and you just want to get hyped before the activities started. Before the fun starts. Right? Kick it off with D3 Dex, one of the hosts, on Sunday. He's going to have live TV with our DJ friend Comer's wonderful DJ channel. They're awesome. Comer's TV. We did that beautiful international exchange student stream with D3 Dex and Sunmain FM, and we got to know the German community, the German marbles community, which is awesome. It's been around since before I was even in marbles. But yeah, make sure you pregame it with D3 Dex. Check it out. So they're probably gonna be on. They're gonna be on at 6 a.m. Eastern. Sorry, you can't see it, but they are gonna be on at 6 a.m. Eastern. And then here, I can move. There you go. 6 a.m. Eastern before Marblefest starts, and then they'll raid into Spoo probably, I'm assuming, or they'll, yeah, once the Marblefest starts, they'll probably head on over there. So if you're up early, or if you're in a different time zone or something like that, and you want to pregame it, hang out with my friend. Some good live music. And of course, Marblefest starts at 9 a.m. Marblefest Season 22, for those of you guys who don't know. It's a selection, I think 15 streamers in a row, starting on May 29th, Saturday, May 29th at 9 a.m. It'll be 2 hour, most of them are 2 hour slots. That first one is 1 hour though, but we'll get to that. But most streamers will get a 2 hour slot to run an event of their choosing. Top 25 racers from each stream will be picked, and they will win an exclusive Marblefest skin, as you can see over there on the left. Top 3 finishers get coins. First place 300, second place 200, third place gets 100 pixel by pixel coins. The Marblefest skin this season is special because it evolves and changes like a Digimon or a TFT unit. So you can start with a 1-star champion, 1-star skin, then a 2-star skin, then a 3-star skin, and then eventually get to a 4-star, a 4-skin champion. I know everyone wants to be a 4-skin champion, right, this season? Who wants to be a Season 22 Marblefest 4-skin champion? I know I do. 4-skin champion, dude. Alright, so the activities, the festivities kick off on May 29th with Spoo, Community Manager Spoo. Here, let me move the game so you guys can see the full schedule. May 29th. I'm running out of water. May 29th, starting off with Spoo at 9 a.m. Eastern, followed by Audiovisual, 10 a.m. Eastern. Spoo, that first segment is going to be 1 hour only, really quick. So I dare say you have a chance to like really yoink early part 1 of your 4-skin right there in Spoo's channel. Second is Audiovisual at 10 a.m. Cam and the Cobb takes over at noon. Cam and the Cobb. The Jaylee Show, you know, this girl named Jaylee. The Jaylee Show at 2 p.m. Real Professor Beard at 4 p.m. I love meeting Real Professor Beard. We just started kind of hanging out and getting to know each other, so I'm really excited and happy to have his community rating into mine. Because 6 p.m. they gave me a prime time slot, dude. I'm like flattered. 6 p.m. GJC 327. This guy 6 p.m. on Saturday. We'll be doing something fun. I came up with a cool idea. We're gonna do participation points, a lot of participation points, but then I'm gonna deduct points for where you finish in the game. So the idea is you want to die in my channel. It's gonna be like a flipped around pizza tournament, kind of the way the tracks are run. Dad Sandman. I'm so excited to raid into Dad. I love Dad. Dad is like the sweetest, and I'm gonna say this. I've seen pictures of Dad. You could tell even before I saw the pictures, Dad was a handsome fella. Like, he looks just like John, actually, when I saw this picture of Dad one time, and I was like in like a leather jacket, and I was like, that's John. Like, I was like, that's John. That's John time traveled back to the future and put on that leather jacket because they look so much alike. Super. I love it. It's just the sweetest family ever. Mom's amazing too. Dad's been joking a little. John Sandman. Dad's been joking a lot in the Discord. He's hilarious. There's like a Marblefest Discord, and he's been joking around and having a lot of fun in there. I love it. 2 frothy beards. There's 2 beards, and they're both frothy. Actually, there's like huge. I'm the only one who doesn't have a beard, and I'm feeling very left out. I feel like I've let you guys down. My beard is up here. I got this whole hair thing going on, I guess. 2 frothy beers will take over at 10 p.m. Dad was at 8 p.m. 2 frothy beers at 10 p.m. And then we go over to the next day. Next day, technically it doesn't, stop. It just keeps going. But by then it'll be the next day, midnight on May 30th, Sunday, May 30th. We start off with community manager, lead community manager, Ender's World. The godfather of marbles. Helps makes the shit run, I'm telling you. Followed by 2 a.m. The guy that's in chat right here, Guru Beats has some ideas that we were talking about last week about what he was gonna do. Make sure you check it out. Check out Guru. Let's give Guru a shout out since he's here. Anyways, let's make sure you guys are. You want to follow Guru because Guru is gonna. You want to follow him regardless, but he's gonna be hosting, so you better be following anyways. Merlin Milk, another good friend of ours. 4 a.m. Merlin, who's in Hawaii. I think this 4 a.m. time slot is perfect for him. I think this 4 a.m. time slot might be kind of perfect for him. So, Merlin Milk takes over at 4 a.m. Eastern. 6 a.m., D3 Dex, who's going to host that pregame party at the same time on Saturday, is doing it 2 days in a row. 6 a.m. Sunday will be D3 Dex, our good friend. Probably going to have live music again, from what it sounds like. So maybe 2 days of live music from Comers. Selecki Joe is going to take over at 8 a.m. Selecki Joe, I'm excited to report. See, he's in Arizona now? He is? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Merlin's in Arizona now. Oh, I take that back then. He's going to have to wake up early. It might still be a good time for him. Selecki Joe, 8 a.m. Maybe he could go to the Luminati's. Selecki Joe, 8 a.m. Selecki Joe, who I'm happy to report, is doing a tilt event. Oh, he was moving. Oh. Tilt event. Selecki Joe's doing a tilt event for Marblefest. I don't know how he's going to do it. There's talk that only like 100 marbles would be able to join per tilt. And I was like, I'm down. I was like, I'm down. Let's do it. He should give negative points for finishing a tilt. The Tony Blacks, #1 streamer of the season, I dare say, is going to be finishing once again. The Tony Blacks at 10 a.m. will take over, and he'll raid into Spoo, who will close out the season. By the time it's midnight, not midnight, by the time it's noon Eastern, after Tony's done, Spoo will give us the go-ahead and let us know when the season is over. So the season's expected to end shortly at noon or shortly after noon. So Tony's will be the last of, chance for you to earn a lot of points for the season leaderboard. But officially, the season will end at noon or as close to noon as possible. Spoo takes over with the final segment. I mean, we say it's a 2-hour event that Spoo has at that, but I've never seen him only do a 2-hour event. It always like goes past it, and then after that he's like, oh, we're gonna do some more after party, like, and it goes on for the rest of the night. So don't go nowhere if you missed out on any of these chances to get your foreskins, to get your foreskin Marblefest championship. Spoo will be your last chance. I cannot guarantee that Pachinko will have this skin because it didn't have last season. I believe it was not there in the last season. So yeah. Oh, if you want to complete your foreskin championship and you're missing a skin here or there, or you just want to support the studio, you could purchase, available starting Friday, you could purchase a Season 22 Marblefest t-shirt from the shop. I will have a link for it in the video comments below, and then during Marblefest, I'll make sure to spam it everywhere. But it goes on sale on Friday. So you can't even buy it now, but you could have, it comes with your Twitch name on your sleeve. But just by getting one of these, it'll give you a skin. I believe you can only get one per Twitch name, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think you could buy like 4 of these t-shirts and they'll give you 4 skins. That would be nice though, if you could. Yeah, this value once per Twitch name, yeah. That would be nice if you could just buy 4 skins. A 4-skin collection. Yeah, your 4-skin collection. Okay. Let's see. After Marblefest, Yusuf's Mapmaker Melee. Oh my god, I still haven't made my map. This is terrible. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make one. I'm like, so many things going on before I got to get this in. But if you would like to participate in the Mapmaker Melee, May 31st is the deadline. May 31st before midnight, so 11:59 p.m. Make sure you get it in. It does require you to use 3 specific pieces. You have to use the water wheel, staircase, and then the double Steve. The event that will be held the following day, June 1st, at 6 p.m. on Yusuf's channel. It'll run all the tracks. There'll probably be prizes given in. They'll put all the tracks in like a tournament, and there'll probably be prizes given out to the people who top finishers, which is what we usually do. And then prizes probably will be given out to the track builder. You could check out what prizes there are. I don't know if Yusuf has announced it, but it's really not about the prizes. It's more about like the fun and the competition of building a track together. So if you want to learn more, I'll make sure to have the link for that as well. You got a few days left to build a track. Next season, Gooch is going to be doing a house cup, kind of like an MSLA style event. So if you want to sign up to be on a team, make sure you check out the Gooch spot. Reach out to him. Yeah, starting season 23, he'll be doing that. Hi, Amargosa. Finally, Sleepypan letting us know ahead of time. Save the date, June 26th. Prepare for an epic stream party. It'll be his 2 years of Marble Madness. There'll be cash prizes. There'll be a marble tournament, giveaways, live DJ broadcast, celebrating 2 years playing marbles with Sleepypan. Some live DJ. It'll be exciting. Yeah, June 26th. So a month from now, but save the date. And that is it for our Marble events of the week. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there. I really appreciate it.